What's up guys, and welcome back to Veggie on Pennies. So today I thought I would share with you 3 easy mug cake ideas for when you want something sweet but not too big or it doesn't take too long. These are super easy to make. They have very few ingredients and they're really quick to make. So without further ado, let's get started. So for the chocolate chip cookie mug cake, these are the ingredients that you will need. So really basic ingredients. You're first going to start with some chocolate chips, some baking powder, some all-purpose flour. I'm using Robin Hood. Some coconut oil. I'm using unrefined virgin. Then I'm also gonna need some applesauce. I'm also gonna need some vanilla extract, the pure kind, not artificial, and then some almond milk also that you're gonna need, and some brown sugar, of course. You're first going to start with your mug. I'm using a 2-cup capacity mug, and then I'm going to add some coconut oil, some brown sugar, some vanilla extract for sweetness and for flavor also. Then I'm gonna add some applesauce. I'm also gonna add some almond milk. This is honestly like my basic chocolate chip cookie recipe that I've kind of just reduced the proportions a little bit to make it more better for a smaller size. You're gonna mix it all very nice until it looks something like this. So your coconut oil should still have a little bit of lumps, but that's perfectly fine. So once you have that texture, you're gonna add your flour, so your dry ingredients. You're also going to add some baking powder, and you're gonna mix it up really well with your fork until you have your cookie batter consistency. So cookie batter looks somewhat dry, and so this one it's gonna look like. So now it's up to you if you want to add some milk. I like to add some milk just so it's a little more like malleable, I guess. So it looks something like this, and then I'm gonna add like a handful of semi-sweet chocolate chip. Make sure they're dairy-free, of course, and then I'm just gonna mix it again until I have a cookie batter consistency. When that is done, it is going to go in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. This is really gonna depend on the microwave, so make sure you watch it. But when it's done, it's gonna look something like this. So it doesn't rise quite as much because it is like a cookie batter type consistency, but as you can see, it's quite rich and yummy. So for the next one, the double chocolate chip mug cake, you're gonna need some canola oil, some baking powder, some chocolate chips again. Then you're gonna need some almond milk, some some cocoa powder. You're also gonna need some vanilla extract and some all-purpose flour. So again, you're gonna start with your mug. This time you're gonna start with the flour. So you're gonna add your flour, your brown sugar. You're gonna add some cocoa powder, also some baking powder. Next, for your wet, you're gonna add your almond milk and your canola oil. So you're gonna mix it up with a fork until you have a somewhat even consistency. There's still gonna be lumps, but that's okay. You can add in your chocolate chip in there. Again, a handful is fine. It goes in microwave for about 1.5 minutes, and when it's done, it's gonna look pretty much dry on the top and somewhat detached from the side around the cake, and then it's done, and so delicious and creamy, as you can see. For the last one, it's the banana muffin cake. I'm first going to start with some white sugar, some oil, some vinegar, a little bit of salt, baking soda, and the rest of the ingredients are going to be similar like the other ones, so vanilla extract, almond milk, and etc. I'm also adding some bananas, of course. I had these little tiny bananas, so I thought it was perfect for this recipe. So I'm taking my mug once again, adding in some oil, adding in some sugar, some vanilla extract, my flour. Then I'm also adding some almond milk, some vinegar, just to make it a little bit more like buttermilk, so a little bit thicker. It's going to thicken the milk. I'm peeling my mini banana, which I think it's called an apple banana. So I'm just mashing that up with my fingers right in the mug cake. No need for a second bowl. This is all one pot, one mug recipes. So you're going to mix it up. It's going to be quite lumpy. Again, it goes in the microwave for about 1 minute, 1 minute and 15 seconds. And it's going to look like that. So again, detached from the sides and quite dry on top. This is when you know it's done and ready to enjoy. Let it cool for about 1 minute, and when you can scoop it out, you can see it's really nice texture and it's quite enjoyable to eat. So yeah, these were the recipes I had today. So chocolate chip, double chocolate, and banana muffin banana cake. So if you guys enjoy them, they're really rich, delicious, and super delicious when you just want something quick to eat on the side, maybe after school, like as a snack or something. So yeah, hopefully you guys try them. Let me know how you like them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Okay, 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 okay with me. Okay, 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 Sometimes I start to wonder if I should change my mind.